So guys, Black Ops 3 is definitely up there with some of my favorite Call of Duties, but if there's one thing that I absolutely hate about this game, it's definitely the way they handled, DLC weapons. And I might be a little bit dramatic with that statement, but if I'm being honest with you guys, DLC weapons have pretty much impacted, how I think about this game. And I'm pretty sure I made a video a while back on how I think, Black Ops 3 has the worst supply drop system out of any game. And I'm not going to make another video talking about the same subject. I made a video on that. I don't want to repeat myself. But I want to talk about why are people so excited to see new DLC weapons come to Black Ops 3. Before I get into that subject, I just want to go over all, the systems that we have. We have MWR where there's credits and, parts. If you get enough parts, you can actually craft a specific weapon that you want after you, acquire a certain amount of camos, whatever. You can definitely get the weapon that you want. And then we have Infinite Warfare where if you have the season pass, they will actually give you all the weapons for free. You don't even have to do a single thing. But if you don't have the season pass, you can still get it for free by just doing a couple challenges. But whenever new DLC content, comes to Infinite Warfare or MWR, especially Infinite Warfare, like I said, because I do have the season pass. So if a new DLC weapon drops, I can hop on immediately, record some gameplay, make a video, and upload it for you guys. But there's one game that when DLC content comes, especially DLC weapons, I have no chance of making a video or getting any gameplay unless I go into a custom match, but that's not, really the same thing of showcasing it actually in a public match. And we're talking about Black Ops 3. You don't know what DLC weapon you're gonna get. It's all randomized and you have to open up a supply drop in order to get the DLC weapon. You can't even do a challenge or anything like that. You can open up a triple play or something similar to that, but then again, it makes you open up a supply drop in order to get a DLC weapon. And sometimes you get the DLC weapon that you don't even want, like the L4 Siege. Like that gun is absolutely dog trash, and why would anyone want that gun? In every other system, like in Modern Warfare Remastered or Infinite Warfare, there is a way that you can get what DLC weapon you want. You don't have to open up supply drops and just hope that you get that gun that you've been wanting. You can do a challenge, or if you have like the season pass in Infinite Warfare, you get that gun for absolutely free. There's none of that, alright? You have to keep opening up supply drops. You can get 30 crypto keys and keep opening up rares, but then again, you're never gonna get a DLC weapon, alright? It's very rare that you actually get in a situation that you open up a DLC weapon. And the system pretty much leads you to spend money on this game. It pretty much forces you to spend money. Like if DLC weapons drop and you want a shot at getting them, you have to spend money in order to get them. Like it's very, very rare that you open up the new DLC weapon, the first day it comes out through a supply drop. So with all that being said, guys, why are people still excited to see DLC weapons come to Black Ops 3? I see people on Twitter saying, I'm excited to see DLC weapons. When are they gonna come? Why does it matter, guys? Like 2% of the community is actually gonna get these DLC weapons when they drop. No one else gets them. And mostly the people who are excited to see DLC weapons come are the bigger YouTubers who cover DLC weapons and, supply drops and all the other bullshit. I'm not about that. I like making, news videos for you guys. I stay away from supply drops. You don't see me posting supply drop openings. I'm not about that because that's what causes Activision to put supply drops in Call of Duties. They don't realize how bad supply drops are and how bad the Black Ops 3 system actually is. And I like to call them the hype beasts of the Call of Duty community, just because they pretty much hype up DLC content, DLC weapons specifically, and how, they're so exciting and all that stuff. But if you think about it, none of us are gonna get any of the new DLC weapons, day one. The only people who actually get them are YouTubers who have a lot of money and, can spend that kind of money. And they usually end up spending more than $100 when DLC weapons actually drop. And it's actually crazy. And those are the people who are making Activision, put supply drops in Call of Duty games. And like I said, I do not hate any of those YouTubers. I actually watch a few of them, but they gotta stop, hyping up DLC weapons when they're about to drop. And I saw a couple of those YouTubers make, videos on how mad they were that DLC weapons or camos or whatever aren't in the Days of Summer update for Black Ops 3. But guys, who really cares? Alright, maybe they could have added a little bit more. I saw what they added. It was pretty much nothing. They added like a couple camos, something like that. But I remember there was no DLC weapons, but people were mad. I'm like, who really cares, guys? No one's gonna get the DLC weapons. That is why I pretty much never post DLC weapon videos for Black Ops 3. I did with the AN-94 just because that is a classic weapon and I wanted to get it on this channel. But any other weapon that wasn't in any past Call of Duty, I really don't care about because no one's gonna get them, guys. The only way I actually get footage is going in a custom match and someone makes like a game mode, you know, so you can use them. But I'm sorry for rambling on. This wasn't a hate video. Other than that, I absolutely love Black Ops 3. I definitely think it's one of the better Call of Duties that has been out, you know, recently. But guys, let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with everything related to Call of Duty, make sure you subscribe. But guys, it has been the Miniature King. Peace out, everyone.